This is a Wild Games Production podcast.
Welcome back to Star Trek Reliant. I'm your host, Corey, and not sitting with me is...
Vince playing Lieutenant Castle.
This is Jacob playing Ensign Spork.
David playing Joe Hume.
And Sarah playing Ensign Tato.
Recap, Sarah.
Ugh.
Okay, fine. Recap, Jacob.
God damn it. We went down to the work site and strange things started happening. Vince and Tato found the dead body of Guinevere. Was that her name? Yeah. And then took down some other dude. I can't remember who it was.
They took down Walker.
Okay, that's right.
Texas
Walker,
Ranger.
Texas Ranger. They caught him before he could get unleashed the devastating roundhouse. And then Hume and I went and were following Falcon.
Spelunking.
And he got into a throne room. And it looked like he was taking a whole bunch of perfume vials that were stored behind this ancient throne. And we stunned him because he wouldn't listen to us. And we've got him with us along with the perfume, except for the ones that he spilled. And then we found a waiting room with a bunch of bones in there. And then we made our way back. And that was the episode.
Huzzah.
Huzzah.
All right, so you have the limp body of Falcon with you. You head back to the middle area. When you arrive, it's as it was. The elevator's there. All the equipment's gone. It looks like everybody was installing like they were supposed to, even though you guys actually didn't. So you do find that a little odd that all the equipment's gone. But yeah, so you two show up dragging Falcon, and Vince and Tato show up dragging Walker.
I do take Walker's phaser, though, since mine is drained.
He didn't have a phaser.
Oh, he did? Oh, yeah, Chuck.
Did y'all check what's his name to make sure he doesn't have weapons on him?
Nope.
No, they did not.
Please
Protractor.
search him.
Pocket protector.
He had a utility knife. He has a utility knife on him.
Anything
Not
else?
anymore.
Nothing else.
So, Ensign Hume, I heard an explosion.
Yes, sir.
What was that all
It
about?
was necessary.
Necessary.
Accessing the throne room,
Wouldn't
sir.
you be asking Spork?
No. I'll get to you just in a second, Mr. Spork. So it was necessary, huh?
Yes, I was following orders of Spork, as you told me to.
Ensign Spork,
Yes.
you thought it was necessary for him to use explosives in this cave-like area.
That was the logical conclusion, yes.
All right. As long as nobody was hurt, let's move on.
No, the rocks would not move otherwise.
Small section from the ceiling falls.
Don't worry about that. That's normal.
Yeah, Huey takes the rock and pushes it to the side, right? with his foot, hoping I don't notice it. Anyway, so let's be on alert. I have a feeling that we bring these two over to the middle of the site, wherever we're supposed to meet up. They might be a little hostile. So be on guard. We defer to Ensign Tato, who is our security officer, for any tactical guidance. Do you have any tactical guidance for us on the way back? I mean, this would be your shining light here.
You've made it back to the middle. You're at the middle now.
Oh, is there anybody here?
No, there's nobody there. The elevator's there, but it's empty, and all the equipment is missing.
Wait,
Well,
what?
Let's get in the elevator.
All right, we drag
And
these
we-
two. What?
We let you know about the vials that we found.
Did you take
You
them?
show
In
them
the throne room.
vials. Or do you show them to him, or you just tell them about them?
Oh, well, I'm
Tell
gonna. Yeah, and I'm gonna show him a picture of that fresco that showed the queen, using those vials.
Roll your willpower, Vince.
I didn't say I looked.
Roll your willpower, Vince.
God damn it.
Didn't even mention.
Willpower. Okay, there it is. 2. All right, so roll those first. That's a 6 and a 7, and the wild die is a 5.
So your total
7.
7. Okay.
Yeah, sorry.
All right, you're fine.
That
You're wild.
looks interesting. Where
It
the
smells kind of awful, but other than that,
The
yeah.
picture?
oh, the picture smells?
I mean, the guy's shirt who they dragged near you smells.
Like the perfume smell.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's
Seems to be valuable from the way he was gathering it together.
did you get the perfume?
Yes, I have sample.
So
No, did you take the perfume, not just a sample? Did you take it or leave it there?
Well, yeah, I took the entire thing.
I think we need to detain the 2 that we have now, and I think we should probably find Delphine, so we don't leave her behind.
Do we see Delphine anywhere? Can we detect her anywhere?
Can you do a life scan sign down here, Instance Work, to see if there's any life signs down here other than us?
Yeah. Get on here, Captain, sir.
Captain, Lieutenant, sir? Yes, thank you for the
Yeah.
promotion.
Let's go through all the different titles till we get the right
Captain,
one.
Lieutenant, Commander, Commander.
General.
Supreme
Sergeant.
General.
General of the unwashed masses. Let's see, 4 on the drama die, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14,
Okay.
17, 18.
Yes, you can detect that there is someone around the corner behind the rocks.
Over there, Lieutenant. Send Spork to get her.
Just one life sign?
Just one.
Just one.
All right, everybody, arm your phasers. We're going to fan out and surround him, her, whoever it is.
All right.
What should we do with the 2 detained?
Why don't
Well-
you stay with them, Tato?
Okay.
Keep an eye on
If
them.
they start to get up, just shoot them again.
I hate when my
No,
phaser doesn't
don't.
work.
Okay, kick him in the face.
My
Whatever.
phaser's drained. Do any of y'all have an extra one?
Kick him in the face.
Well,
Here, borrow.
You should have an extra battery on you for it, so.
Do I, GM?
Yeah, why not?
Okay.
You just gotta change it out.
Then yeah.
All right, if they get aggressive,
Good
shoot them.
try.
Otherwise, just keep them at gunpoint.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so Yumi, you take one side, Spork, you take the other, and I'll go straight in.
You got it.
All right. Well, all right. So it's behind a rock around the corner. So
Can we take 3 different directions to get there, or it has to be all
you'd
one?
have to go over the top or you go around the sides.
I'll go with Yumi then.
Okay. So you guys go around the sides and you see Delphine there, and she's just kind of drinking what looks like an old bottle of whiskey.
Freeze.
She goes, "What?" She
What are you
looks kinda
doing?
Confused.
What are you
I'm-
doing?
Carrick doesn't allow alcohol on the station, so I imbibe a little while I'm down here.
Are you aware of the death that occurred down here?
Death? What?
Guinevere is dead.
What? How did
Walker-
this happen?
We found the body. Walker attacked Tato, and Ensign Spork and Yumi followed. What was the other guy's name?
Falcon.
Falcon.
Falcon into some secret chamber where he found some perfume or something of the ancient tribe that used to live here 10,000 years ago. That's the information I was given. I have to say it.
Yeah,
No, you're right.
So she pauses. She says, "Whoa, wait, that's a lot to take in.
And why are you hiding behind the rock over here?
Because
To
it's
drink.
the only way I can drink whiskey."
She getting smashed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You believe her when she says that? It doesn't sound like she's lying.
I take a look at the bottle. Does it actually look like whiskey?
It's,
Or?
it's actually a whiskey bottle,
Looks
and she poured herself a little whiskey on the rocks, and she's drinking it.
All right.
So I motion for her to come out from behind there.
So she does. She follows you, or she does what you say.
We escort her back to Tato.
Okay. All right. She arrives. She sees them there. She looks at them kind of weird. She's like, "Why are they being detained again?"
Because this one attacked us and this one attacked them. So
Yeah.
Well,
Really, that's surprising.
Well, actually, did I hear what
That was
Walker
surprising
said
to us,
to
too.
Tato, or did I not hear that?
Yelled it.
Yeah, he yelled it. You heard it.
Well, Walker screamed out, "We're not supposed to see the dead body, or we're not supposed to see this." As
It's
he
like she'll
attacked.
be disappointed or she'll be mad.
She'll be
or-
disappointed. Who is she? And then probably, which I know right now, but
Yeah, Falcon had said we weren't
she'll
supposed to be
mad.
there whenever we came upon him.
I feel like this fresco is maybe some to the researchers here. I think when they look at it, he said the reason he said that she would be disappointed. Maybe he was talking about the queen in that picture.
that's what I was thinking. Yeah,
Yeah.
I did feel kind of a weirdness come over me when I looked at that picture that you showed me. So maybe it had some right. I did feel a weirdness, right? Corey?
Maybe I
Well,
should
yeah,
not
you-
show that picture.
You
to
felt.
work
I
with.
mean,
Like a
something. I
nausea,
don't know, but-
something maybe, or
Yeah, something. You just
Hangover.
felt something. That's all.
All right. Well, I don't think I should be showing that picture to anybody else.
No, I would refrain from doing that. But maybe these simple-minded people were overcome by the picture.
That would be my guess.
Maybe
I
you
don't know.
can,
Is that really logical, Spork, that a picture would do this?
I
Well, we're-
think it's a possibility.
we're talking about an ancient tribe from 10,000 years ago, so anything's possible.
And
That's
when you
right.
say that, she says,
I mean, they
briefly-
reached all the way to the Bronze Age.
No, it's like when you say that, she briefly says, the ancient civilization that was here, we think was closer to 150,000 years ago.
Yes, that was a typo.
That can't be right. My science officer, who is very highly regarded in the field,
Well, I don't mean
I made
to
a mistake,
disagree, but
Lieutenant.
that's what our scans have shown.
I missed the 0, Lieutenant.
okay, so 150,000 years, and they
So
reached
how
the
does
bronze.
missing 1-0 make 10,000 out of 150?
He missed a 0 and a 5.
There you go.
Whatever.
He forgot to put his
Just
glasses
roll with
on.
it.
I have no idea.
Yeah, it's fine. All right.
Yep,
so yeah,
gotta put on the sports.
The ancient
She corrected
civilization
briefly, but-
maybe has some type of power, and maybe the painting on the wall is some type of gateway to control. I have no idea. I'm talking out of my ass.
yeah. She responds like that. That doesn't sound right. I mean, this was a pre-warp, pre-industry, Iron Age society.
Well, if you realize in Earth human history, the Mayans had this great ability to control minds, and I don't know, I'm making it up.
Yeah,
Actually,
you're
I know
making
I know cultural history of humans, so I know this
Okay,
stuff.
so you do say it, and she believed you. She's like, oh, maybe.
Mayans had the ability to use mind enhancing things to control other humans. That's how they, formed a great society that thought the world was going to end, but it never did. So
Now, Lieutenant, what's interesting is when I looked at it, I don't remember feeling anything like you're describing. What about you?
I think it said
Hume.
Hume. Yeah, Hume. Okay.
I would assume I would have felt the same way.
You felt something when you were in there, yeah.
Yeah, it was a
So
little
I
weird.
didn't feel anything, but you did,
And-
and
Actually,
I
I
looked at it. Oh.
I had to roll a save before even looking at the.
So you
The
felt weird
fresco.
going into the room.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like it was
yeah.
like right in the room, right?
you rolled a
You felt
save
weird
there.
before then, yes.
Yeah, and
But
then
you still felt
also
weird when you were looking at the photo, yeah.
Yeah, when you went
Been from
directly
the
into
smell.
photo.
So let's show it to
Oh,
Tato, see what
absolutely.
happens.
Now look at this.
It
Take a look.
burns.
All right. Well, let's get these two back upstairs and see who we can talk to. I forgot the guy's charge. Kirak or what his name was.
Carrick.
Carrig.
Carrick.
Like carrot, but with a.
All right,
Carrick.
let's go.
All right, so you get everybody on the elevator. You take the 20-minute ride up in silence.
I hum a tune. I go.
The girl from Ipanema was calling. Yes. All right, so you get up to the top. Carrick is there, and he said, "What happened? Most of the equipment's gone offline.
Yes, it seems something's going on down there.
Why are there ropes on his hands and legs?"
These two men attacked us, and it might. We haven't had the chance to look yet, but Walker might have killed Guinevere. We need to get
That's
a medical.
horrible.
We need to get a medical team down there immediately to the body.
What happened to your medical officer? Yeah.
That's
Fine,
a good question. Where is he?
Bob Johnson, paging Bob Johnson.
He had an emergency appendectomy.
He's
No,
with the
he
patient.
says-
We'll just say.
Yeah. Well, yeah, they got called back to the ship. It's like, okay, I guess call your ship. Have them send a team. Maybe you should also send over an additional security team.
Yeah, aren't
think-
we in communications range with our
Yeah,
ship this time?
Yeah, you can call them and ask for this stuff.
Oh, I thought we were out of range. Fine.
No, you're in range.
Wait, this,
Sir,
this,
ask for more explosives when you call them.
I just glare at Hume.
I'm down
yeah,
one
that
demo
would be
charge.
Doesn't this facility have its own medical team?
No, it has no medical facility. It's strictly a research
Oh, that's right.
facility.
You use ships.
For
that's
medical,
right.
if there's an emergency or something, there's always a ship nearby.
Okay, so I say, excuse me. I step over to the side. Lieutenant Castle to USS Reliant. Come in, USS Reliant.
This is communications officer Kyle.
Yes, Kyle, I'm reporting in, and we need a extra security detail team down here to secure a murder scene. We also need a medical team down here stat. I know Bob Johnson had to go back to the ship for an emergency, but he has an assistant, I'm assuming, that can come down here with some medical supplies.
Well, actually, Chief Medical Officer Wilder can assist you for any medical needs you need.
Van Wilder.
No, Bianca Wilder.
Yes, have her beam down immediately. We do need her assistance. The body is still here, and have the security team detail come down to secure the crime scene.
All right, they will be down as soon as possible.
So
Kyle out.
Bring. They beam down.
They beam down to the. It takes about 3 minutes to assemble everyone, and they beam down to the transport room, and they arrive, and they're like, "All right, where's the body?" It's 3 security team members and Dr. Wilder.
Okay. Follow me, Tato. Just keep an eye on. Does this facility have any detention centers or anything?
No,
or?
it's just a research facility.
Doesn't have anything. Can we? I asked Carrick if there's a place that we could secure these 2 men for the time being until we can get a further story out of them.
Yes, you can. One of our dead hallways, the one off of the kitchen, you can actually lock that door.
Dead hallways. I look how you.
Well, remember, there's hallways that kind of go into the ice,
it's
but they cut it off. They didn't do anything.
It's the one that's to the south of 9.
How many
Yeah.
security people detail came down?
3.
I have 2 of them take the bodies.
Yeah, take the bodies.
Wait, the body or the
Take
two
custody of the prisoner.
detain-
Take
yeah,
custody of the prisoners. Spork, you want to oversee this procedure? Make sure they get secured in that room.
Yes, sir.
All right, the 2 of them, they grab the bodies and take them to the hallway there, lock them in,
And the rest of us go back down the elevator in silence.
back down the elevator in silence.
It's just on loop. They have the one track.
That's how you do it. It's required. You have to have Girl from Ipanema. All right, so 20 minutes passes. You make it down to the bottom. You've arrived. She says, "All right, where's the body?"
Follow me.
All right, so you lead the entire team over to the body. It's right where you left it. Nothing changed.
Didn't get
Doctor?
up and start
Suspicious.
Uh,
dancing.
Dr. Wilder begins her examination. She has her little medical tricorder. It goes, makes a little, you know.
Oh, we have a sound effect for that?
Wait, you have
Like
it? You have it?
tricorders.
No, I don't. Damn.
Now, the medical tricorder makes a slightly different noise. But all right. So she after a second she says, "Yes, this woman was killed by a blow to the back of her head. She's been dead for," and she tells you basically how long you were down there for, you know. And it looks like she was hit with a metal pipe.
All right.
The security officers begin looking around for metal pipe. They can't
Yeah,
find
can
one.
I try and scan for that metal pipe?
Kind of hard. But you know what? Go ahead.
I got a really good skill in it, so.
Give it a shot.
And ooh. Alright, well, 2 on the drummer die, but 4. 15.
You can tell that there's no metal pipe in the vicinity.
Alright. Well,
I looked at the doctor. Man, we're not finding any metal pipe. What are your orders?
Well, we need to get this corpse up to a proper. God, what would she say? She'd want to take it to the morgue. That's it. She'd be like, we need to get this body to the morgue.
Autopsy, maybe, or something like that.
We can do a quick autopsy, but I'm pretty sure my preliminary findings are correct.
yeah.
So she directs
She could probably just beam right back up with it.
The security team has to take the body closer to the middle before the beam can lock on. So she directs them to take it in there, and then those 3 beam out. Shut up.
Perhaps.
Nice wording.
Who is it? Perhaps Falcon might still have the metal pipe with him.
I would think after being searched, unless he shoved it up his
Was he
ass.
searched?
Yeah, well, they searched Falcon and they found the knife. You didn't find anything on Walker.
Okay.
Huh.
Oh wait.
Can I make a computer model of this pipe?
Yeah, Walker. No.
You don't know what it looks like, but go ahead.
Maybe
Alright, cool.
do like a blood splatter analysis with a.
I mean, yeah. Is there any?
There's
Yeah,
no
is there any
blood.
blood spatter or anything?
There's no blood. It's a very clean kill.
Hmm.
It looks like she died from brain trauma.
Oh.
Odd.
All right, so we go back up after they beam out.
Yeah.
All right.
It doesn't matter, does it?
All right, so you guys head back up. Once you get to the top, well, actually before that, let's go back to Spork because Spork's still up there.
Yeah, he's doing his thing now.
So, so after the security guys drag the bodies over to the freezer there, the corridor, you seal the door. They seal it with you. But one of the security guys starts to complain about he has a horrible headache.
How long you had this headache?
It just started once I beamed down here.
That's what brought it on, coming down here?
I guess. I think maybe
Very
I'm allergic to something here. Request permission to beam back aboard the ship.
Do you feel odd?
I have a headache.
Yeah, hold on just a moment.
He's
Yes.
allergic to snow.
I'll be just a moment. I'm gonna walk
Yes, sir.
off to the side and calm the lieutenant.
Yes, sir. He's an enlisted man. He has no rank.
What?
The security officer is an enlisted man.
No, I'm talking about calming Lieutenant Castle.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Castle. Boop, boop.
Castle, here, go ahead.
Castle, this is Spork. So one of the security people that beamed down is complaining of having a headache as soon as they came in here. I'm worried that they may end up exhibiting similar signs that Walker and Falcon were. They want to get back up to the ship, but I would not advise that to happen. What should I do with them?
Tell him to stand by for a moment, and I'll get back to you.
Okay.
Castle out. Castle to Dr. Wilder.
Wilder here.
Seems some of the security detail that beamed down are experiencing some odd feelings, and maybe they're really not. They're feeling very odd. They want to come back to the ship. My science officer has noticed this in them and decided it's probably not a good idea. So maybe if they come back to the ship, we have a security detail detain them, bring them to sickbay until you can do a quick observation over them, or
Basically put them in quarantine.
yeah.
Yes, we'll
quarantine.
beam them straight to quarantine.
All right. I'll have sports.
Just send us the coordinates.
Yeah, no problem. Castle out.
I'll send the coordinates.
Castle to Spork.
Beep, beep.
Yes, Lieutenant.
Go ahead and have the 2 security officers beam back aboard the ship. Go ahead and contact Dr. Wilder.
Only one of them has the headache.
I thought both of them did.
No, just one.
One. Contact Dr. Wilder with the coordinates for the ensign to be boomed. Beamed back up. Let him know that he will be put under quarantine observation by the doctor in the meantime.
Okay, not a problem.
Castle out.
Okay, I'm going to
It's
relay
very
the
possible
coordinates.
it's my overpowering sexiness that has gotten him feeling under the weather, sir.
I'm going to relay the coordinates.
I'm not going to comment on that at all. So,
So Spork relays
It's
the
happened
coordinates
many times before.
for the security guy with the headache, and he's beamed out.
He's feeling feelings he doesn't understand.
yeah,
Exactly.
I look at Hume and go, I'm not sure quite how to respond to that because I don't see it, but sure.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah.
Can I roll for sexy?
Do you have
you
sexy?
Have the sexy, yes.
I do.
Oh shit.
Sexy. What is that under?
Oh, is advantage sexy +2? I don't know
Oh,
what you're
that would-
supposed to do with that.
That would only be used in a social situation.
This is
This is
So you
social.
could-
+2.
You could use it while talking to, let's say,
Jake. Get up here.
Vince. You could use the sexy +2 if you're trying to persuade him or just
It's on page 89.
impress him. Yes.
Yeah, I'm showing to him that look, see, to strike some poses.
Vince, you do think that he is somewhat sexy, but you are not attracted to him in the slightest.
Unlike Danny
Them.
with an eye.
Them.
Attracted to them.
Yeah, I was gonna say he said them. So, well, you look great, but you're not my cup of tea. I'm sure someone would love you.
Hey, that's all right. I'm just saying, you do see it though that yes, it could happen, and it does very often. People swoon. I can't help it. It's
Swoon.
All right.
just
So
innate.
while this conversation is going on, Jake, what are you doing?
Other than trying to act sexy on his camera.
Well,
so.
let's see. I relayed the coordinates. He's been beamed out to quarantine.
Yeah,
I'm
the
gonna
other
check
security
with
guard's
the-
still there with you.
I'm going to check with the other security guard, ask him how he's feeling, if he's felt anything.
I feel fine,
Wrong.
sir.
All right, excellent. Continue to guard these people. I'm going to go check in with the lieutenant.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Castle out.
The lieutenant's back up here, right?
Yes, they've all just arrived. Huzzah.
Yay.
You're up on top of the elevator. You see Spork standing there waiting for you.
Yeah, Ensign Spork. I assume everything went fine.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Good to hear. I don't know what else we're supposed to do. Well, we lost. Well, we lost him, but that's fine.
Spork disappeared. It's fine.
There's Spork.
Hey.
Spork's back.
Okay, great.
All right.
Weird.
Yeah.
All right. So,
So-
you're all
Zero
standing at the
assets.
top of the elevator.
All right, let's go. Are the prisoners awake? Did you notice, or are they still out?
They're still out with the mega
Well,
facing.
didn't we? Our guy wasn't mega hit. He was just
No,
hit.
your guy will be coming around soon. I mean, actually, yeah, you can go talk to him if you want to.
Let's all have a little chat with Mr. Walker. Fade scene into the other room. I don't know what you want to do.
No, I mean, are you going to go into the room with him? Or are you going to take him out? I mean,
They're both in the
To
same.
dinner?
Take him out.
you had them both put in the same room
Okay.
and locked in it. So,
Let's have Walker pulled out of that room.
all right. So the security guard pulls Walker out of the room, sits him down at his table in the kitchen. He's awake but groggy. The security officer stands nearby.
So I put a water down in front of him. So how you feeling, Walker?
Hold
sit
on.
down.
While he's doing this, I also want to keep a covert scan on Walker, heart rate, blood pressure, all that sort of stuff, just to...
Behind
All right.
him. Yeah, stand behind him.
Yeah, that's not. You don't have to roll. That's not tough. So yeah, his once again, his blood pressure's high. His heart rate's elevated.
I'm going to relay these findings over to Castle's column without him actually.
Comms don't work that way in this Star Trek universe.
No,
You could just keep on them, and if something noticeable happens.
Do I
can just
know
tell
he's
you.
doing this?
Yeah, you can see him standing behind him.
All right. Well, if I look at him and he nods, I assume something is up. So.
All right, so yes, you sit
Nudge.
down, you place the water, you say,
Ooh, Sarah, you and I can play good cop, bad cop.
Oh,
You're security, and I'm good face, so let's do it.
not good at talking.
All right, I'll just do it then. That's fine.
Yeah.
I sit down, put the
I'm
water in
fine.
front of him. So,
Tato smash.
Tato
Yeah.
smash.
Just start
Yeah.
yelling loud noises.
Basically, yeah.
How you feeling there, Walker? You all right?
I'm fine.
Let's have a little water. You look a little parched, a little dehydrated.
He drank some water.
I look over towards Spork to see how his vitals are.
It's the same.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm basically saying they're up there. You know, I'm doing the little up sign, but
So, why did you attack Ensign Tato down there?
He pauses for a second. I request to speak to my lawyer.
Did I hear like dun dun in the background or something? Sure, your lawyer's on the way. But in the meantime,
I'll talk when my lawyer gets here.
fine. I call Carrick, whatever his name is.
Carrick, yes.
Walker is requesting a lawyer to speak with while we're in speaking with him.
Yes, he does have the right to counsel if he's being accused of a crime.
By all means,
probably
then,
be a few days before his counsel gets here.
Unfortunately, we don't have that time to wait, and we have a murder scene going on here. So, Federation.
I have an idea.
What?
Sir.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
going
in front
to
of the guy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna circle around to in front of him, and I'm gonna pull up that picture of the fresco and show it to him. Just want to.
His heart rate is still elevated, so is his blood pressure.
Okay,
And
did
nothing
happen?
changed. You can't tell anything's different.
Do you recognize this?
He just stays quiet. But when you say, "Do you recognize this?" his heart rate spikes.
I believe he does recognize it. Where did you find it,
He doesn't say anything. He just sits there, stares at you.
Lieutenant? I assume you have the best persuasion.
Lieutenant, have you seen this?
No.
No.
Well, I say to Kirik, well, unfortunately, we don't have days to wait, and due to it being a murder scene, Federation law takes precedence over local law, since you do not have a law established here. And I quote regulations because I know Starfleet regulations
Yeah,
and administration and all that other bullshit I know.
Yes, and he argues back with you. He's like, "No, you have no right to take over my scene. This is a civilian matter, Starfleet. You know."
It's now a military Starfleet. What's military? Starfleet matter now.
Yeah, once Starfleet officers were assaulted, it became Starfleet.
Yeah, Sport comes back and he, spouts off some stuff, and he's a Vulcan, so they know things like a dictionary.
Yeah, no, and so yeah, he quotes the relevant regulations, and Carrick says, "You can't do this. This is my facility."
But Section 5B of Starfleet Regulation 7-215 states that Federation law will supersede. Thank you.
Yes.
Supersede the
Supersize it.
Supersize, yeah. Supersede the law of the land due to it being a Federation being attacked. So
He said, "You haven't heard the last of me," and he hangs up.
Fucking villain.
Okay.
You gotta learn her to last.
I'd have gotten away with it too, if not for you meddling kids.
He's back
I'm gonna-
in his bunker, just petting his cat.
I'll get you, Gadget. Here comes Dr. Claw. I'm going to call the U.S. Reliant again.
Officer Kyle here.
I'm going to need a security detail sent down here. I need some more men because, unfortunately, we have to take over the crime scene, and we may have some problems here because we're getting some resistance from the local administration. We also
Dr. Wilder has ordered an immediate quarantine. She detected some sort of foreign substance in the security guard's blood. There may be a medical situation going on at the facility. As of right now, you are under quarantine. Doesn't even say anything. Just
Fuck. Well, we're on our own, guys. So we're under quarantine now, apparently.
All right, everyone, get your ping pong balls, your pots and pans, and we're gonna.
Just hold
Castle-
up for 2 weeks
Bouncing.
here. Let's do this.
Castle 2, Dr. Van Wilder. I mean, Dr. Wilder. Fuck you, Jacob. You made me say that. Dr. Wilder.
Wilder here.
You're welcome.
Can you explain what's going on? I was told by communications officer Kyle we're being under quarantine due to something found in the bloodstream. What's going on? What do we need to worry about? What do we need to do?
We believe there's a pathogen inside his blood. We're not entirely sure how it spread to him, but the fact that he was down there for only a short time and still got infected leads us to believe it is extremely contagious. And
Are
you
you
should
sure he
take
picked it up
appropriate
from
quarantine
here?
measures.
Would you
did
like
not have
from here?
He did
Would
not
you-
have it before he went down.
Don't things typically have an incubation period?
Yes, but
Would
you're
you
not
like
on
me-
this call.
Yeah, shut up. I'm talking on this call. It's a private call. I stepped 2 feet away from him. Would you like me to send up some blood samples of the 2 people that were acting strange? Maybe you can do an analysis on that.
Yes, if you would not mind.
Oh, we don't
Sure,
mind.
ma'am.
But
You're-
we don't mind.
A
She's
ranking
polite, but
officer,
she-
so
No, she's being polite. She wants you to do it, but she's being polite.
right
How much
away we'll
blood do
have.
you want?
You're not
Ensign Spork, will
here.
you shut up while I'm on this call? Don't make me turn this car around. I'll have Ensign Spork get on that right away since he's our
We will
science
beam
officer.
down the necessary equipment you need.
Absolutely. Here's our coordinates, and I send it to her.
Yeah, and like 2 seconds later, a blood draw kit just appears before you.
Anything we should expect or anything? I mean, anything you could tell me other than we're in quarantine?
We do not have a lot of information yet. We're currently running tests.
Absolutely. Keep me updated, please.
Of course, while they're out.
Castle. Well, I have to wait for her to say it because she's the ranking officer. So.
Yes, she is the chief medical officer.
She's probably what? A lieutenant commander or commander as a chief
what is
medical
she?
officer?
She is ranked.
Yes.
More than
Yep,
likely.
she's commander. Commander Bianca Wild.
Spork, will you want to get us some blood samples of Walker and of Falcon Man over there too as well, and send them up to Reliant for Dr. Wilder?
I'm on it.
Will they be awake
Roll
or will they
your-
still be out?
Well, Walker's sitting right
Roll
there in front of
my
you.
Pokey
Oh
skill.
yeah.
We'll put Walker back into his cell because we're under quarantine at the moment. So
Well, him and Falcon are in the same cell.
that's true. You know what? We're gonna keep questioning him. If we have to use a phone book, we will.
All right. Well, he's just sitting there. He's not letting you take his blood though. If you're going to try that.
Unfortunately, we need a sample of your blood due to a pathogen going around. We are under quarantine. This whole facility's under quarantine. Either
I
you're
know
going
my
to
rights. You can't do that. He starts spouting off nonsense. I mean, it's his laws that he
Did
follows.
we bring a stun phaser with us?
we have
All
stun
phasers
phasers. Yeah.
can be stunned.
Well, why don't we just
Why don't you
stun
just
him and take it?
Vulcan neck pinch him, Jacob? You are
Oh, yeah,
Vulcan.
I could do that.
Just
I
be
am.
like,
do that.
I
oh,
could
that's
do the
fun.
nerf pinch.
Like, you know, how Spock
All
always
right,
did
fine.
that.
I'm gonna hit him with the nerve pinch.
Oh, why don't you look over here? Boom. You know.
I'm just gonna go up behind him and hit him with the nerve pinch.
All right.
So
It's technically melee combat.
fitness.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so because it's a strength check.
Oh, so I use my strength bonus.
That would be there.
Gotcha. Okay, let's see. Roll. 2 on the drama die. 8 plus 9, 10, 11.
You nerve pinch him and he goes.
Or excuse me, 12.
and
He still does that.
goes. Oh wait, no, 12. You mean? No, he's fine. Everything's good. He's like, ah.
Uh-huh.
He's
So
out.
he's out. All right, get in the blood.
Roll your medical skill. I just want to see if you f this up.
Damn. Not as easy as you think.
It's just intellect plus medical.
2 on the drama die, 5, 10, 15. Do I need to go on adding stuff?
Why do you roll so much? What's your medical skill?
Medical skill, well, it's intellect, so that's 3.
Yeah.
And then I didn't even use logic or perception, but
Like how we just see his eye.
You wouldn't use those for it. It would just be your medical
but then I
skill.
did my medical sciences.
All right, you know what? You get his blood.
Yeah.
It's fine.
No,
I mean,
have
it's not like he's
drama
gonna
die.
resist.
Blows him up.
Drama die. You drain too much blood, he dies.
Well,
You're pretty much looking for a drama die of 1 at that point.
Drama die. You can't find the vein. Just
Just stab him repeatedly. Where is it?
Sorry. We're gonna have to call in our blood guy. I mean, he's the guy to do this.
Yeah. So no, you get his blood. You have a sample of his blood.
Cool. And now I want to go get the other one. I'm gonna go ahead and send that one up though.
Yeah. So you give him the coordinates. They beam that one up. You just roll. You know what? Just roll the drama die for the next one. That's it.
All right, I'm not gonna have to cajole this guy to get it.
He's unconscious. He hasn't woken up yet due to your mega phaser.
Gotcha. 6 on the drama die.
You do an excellent job. In fact, you do such a good job that when you remove the needle, you can't even see the spot. There's like no blood, nothing. It's perfect.
He won't know.
He'll never
Awesome. I won't even give him a band-aid. Let's go.
know. Yes. So you get that and you have it teleported up. And so Lieutenant Castle is sitting at the table staring at the slumped over body of Walker.
I pat him
He'll
on the
come back in a
face.
minute.
Walker, Walker.
After a little while, he comes to us. Oh, well,
What happened? You passed out
You-
right in the middle of a conversation. You were telling me about what
you-
happened when you walked over to
You
the.
assaulted me. I've been assaulted. Help! Help! He
You've
starts
not been
screaming, help.
assaulted.
He still starts screaming like
By
he has
who?
been.
Wait, can you tell me who assaulted you? Because we've been sitting here the whole time.
Somebody. He doesn't know who, and he's just pointing fingers at anybody.
Just think a second here. I'm 6 feet away from you across the table, social distancing from you at the moment. And how did I attack you without you seeing me? There's
ordered
nobody
your
behind
man
you.
to do it. You
So-
ordered your man. He's pointing at Sarah. You ordered your man to do it.
First of all, that's a woman. And look behind you, there's nobody. So you
It's hard to
passed
tell 'cause
out.
of the broad shoulders, but
Just because
Yeah.
she has broad shoulders does not mean that she's a man, okay? Now, see? Boobs? There.
Sarah, why is your camera like pointing to the side of your face?
that's just how it's angled.
She's sitting to the left, that's all, because of her
Yeah,
microphone.
I'm leaning. Yeah.
It's just
Yeah,
because of her
she's-
microphone, that's all.
She's leaning like a cholo. Anyway.
We do
Old
not condone the
reference.
comments.
old reference, okay?
Yeah, so there's nobody here that did anything. You passed out simply because your elevated blood pressure and your heart rate passed you out. Look at you. Look at your skin. Look at your hands.
I need my lawyer. I need my lawyer. He just
Unfortunately, your
starts
lawyer's not
shouting.
going to be here
We're
for
getting
3
there.
days. I talked to Carrick. He said 3 days.
Then I will wait 3 days before I speak, and he just gets quiet.
That and we're under quarantine, so I'm not sure the lawyer can even.
I could represent you, sir.
He doesn't say anything.
Would
Joe
you
Hume,
like,
attorney at law?
Mr. Walker, would you like someone from this facility that maybe you know well to represent you right now? Because unfortunately,
Carrick can represent me.
that's fine. I call Carrick back.
This is Carrick.
Would you please come in here and sit next to Mr. Walker while we question him? Unfortunately, we're under quarantine now, per the doctor's orders of the Reliant, due to the pathogen going around.
I heard your Dr. Wilder informed me.
So unfortunately, his lawyer cannot get here due to the quarantine, and he said you will be an acceptable substitute.
I agree. Give me a few moments to prepare my papers.
Absolutely.
Prepare my opening argument.
Let me find my legal pad.
All it is basically he brings in a pad and he has some books just to reference law, and he sits down next to Walker. He goes, "All right, you may proceed."
Does he? Oh, okay.
He tells you may proceed.
I figured he'd want a few minutes alone with him before anything.
He doesn't do that. He just says you may proceed.
He's not a lawyer.
Hey, if he wants to give that to us, that's cool.
That's fine. Yeah. Okay.
No, it's-
No, you know what? I extend the courtesy. Do you want a few moments to discuss things with him while we step out of the room, or you're fine?
He looks over to Walker, and Walker says, "No, he's got me."
Okay. Everybody heard that. So I sit down and so Mr. Walker, tell me. All right, let's recreate the events after we got down there and started setting up the equipment. Tell me exactly what you did.
First, his lawyer says, Carrick says, "I'm sorry, you have to question me. I am his lawyer, and I will relay any answers he may have."
That's
Now, if you-
not how it works.
Yeah, for our legal system, that is exactly how it works. Now, you agreed to the lawyer, so you just agreed that our legal system has jurisdiction.
No, I only agreed so he would talk. Unfortunately, you are in a federation court of law here now.
But then he starts quoting. Okay, he holds up his legal book, and he starts quoting a rule, various Starfleet regulations, and one of them is that the commander, whoever's in charge of that investigation, can in fact refer to the local system, and that he says that by inviting him here as his lawyer, you have in fact agreed to partake in our legal system.
Does not.
It's convoluted law, but he rolled high, so it technically is correct. He presented you with the argument that now their legal system is in charge. You ceded control over to them when you agreed to have the lawyer. It is a very convincing argument.
Having Starfleet regulations as a skill, can I roll
I have it.
to
I mean, we should
Yeah,
all be able to
basically-
roll.
You can
combat
roll to
that?
counter. Yes, you can roll to counter.
okay.
It's like his case, as far as he's concerned, is valid, but there is a chance he missed something, some very obscure.
Anyone who has logic, here's the point to shine.
Yes,
Yeah.
this is where those legal systems and logic and everything is up.
I just wasn't sure if I was actually in the
9.
this.
You were in the room.
16 with a 6 on drama.
He beat me. I got a 10 with no drama.
Okay, so for some reason the demolition guy is like, wait, I thought that rule number 34 only applied, he goes some weird, obscure legal argument. Carrick looks incredibly, it's like he doesn't have emotions, but if he did, he would look like he's about to murder Hume. And he says, that is technically correct. You may proceed, Lieutenant Junior Walker. I mean,
Yeah.
Lieutenant Junior Castle.
Yes. Anyway, so let's recreate the events of what happened down there. Please describe to me, as soon as we got down there, when you went with Guinevere and you were setting up the equipment, please tell me what happened. Take us through this journey.
He looks over to Carrick. Carrick whispers some stuff in his ear, nods his head, and so then Walker goes, we set up the equipment. She sent me back to grab the rest of the equipment, and that's it.
And that's the last thing you remember?
Well, yeah. I mean, that's
You don't
all we
remember
did.
coming back, getting something, and then going back to that area over there? And
Yes, I grabbed the equipment and we went back, and then I was telling you all about how the system works.
Oh, it was
before I
very enlightening. I enjoyed the conversation.
Yes, and that's when I was jumped by this heathen over here. He points to Sarah. And then I was phased and I was dragged here against my will.
Well,
I think a big part of that story.
actually, you jumped Ancient Tato. She would not discharge her weapon unless she was threatened due to Starfleet regulations. We don't fire.
That's not how I remember it.
Mm-hmm.
And Carrick whispers some more into his ear.
I see.
Do we have body cams?
No. The facility does have security cameras, though, but that only covers
Don't
the
think there'd be
facility.
cameras down there. I mean,
No, there's no cameras down there. It only covers the facility.
So basically, it's a he, she. Yeah, he versus she argument there at this point.
Yeah. You have no murder weapon or anything like that.
Did you know Guinevere was dead?
Jesus.
Guinevere's dead? Roll perception real fast, Vince.
Yeah, I was gonna say. 2.
And we searched for the metal pipe. We couldn't
11.
find it, right?
You can tell that he's lying. He knew she was dead.
Well, maybe I would look up to Spork and he would see elevated signs or something. Or
Actually, the signs go down slightly.
oh, so how do I tell he's lying?
You just know that he's lying. You get this sense that he's lying to you.
I see. You didn't know she was dead, huh? So why did you scream out? I don't remember what he screamed out.
Still be
She'll-
angry, or
Mhm.
you weren't supposed to see
Tato, what
this.
did he scream out?
She will be angry.
Who is she, Mr. Walker? Who were you referencing? She.
He whispers in Carrick's ear. Carrick whispers back. He says, I was referring to Guinevere. She'd
So
be angry
Guinevere would
that
not want us
you-
to see her dead body.
I was referring to the fact that she would be upset that her experiment is messed up. Now this doesn't make any sense to you, and to everyone in the room, it's obvious that something's up.
Did you visit a certain room that was, Ensign Hume? Where was that room again? Can you kind of guide us through that?
Yes, there's a staircase, and then at the bottom there's some rubble in front of a doorway that was masterfully cleared by yours truly. And inside was a throne room of sorts.
Do you remember a
a-
throne room? Do you remember?
Well, there was a throne room, and then
While you guys are
where the debris
discussing
actually
this,
was.
While you guys are discussing this, Delphine has been listening in the corner of the room. She walks over to the table. She smacks him across the face and says, "You murdered her, didn't you? Tell them you murdered her."
None of us stop
I'm gonna
her.
let this happen.
Yeah, we're gonna let this happen.
She smacks him again, and he just kind of looks. He looks very sad. He looks like, yeah.
I do. I
You
do
pull her
separate,
back?
though.
Okay, you said
Walker,
Yeah.
why did you murder her?
He just kind of looks up and he just says, "Yeah, I killed her." Carrick looks kind of surprised, and he's like, "Don't say that."
Well, we already have it on record now. So.
Yeah, no, it's already
Yeah.
been said. He's like, "Yeah, I killed her.
Yeah, why did you kill her?
I just did."
Did you feel an impulse? Did you feel something was guiding you? Did someone tell you to kill her?
I just had to kill her, and I killed her.
Where did you
Who
stash
is
the
she?
murder weapon?
Who's gonna be angry if you didn't?
The
kill
murder
her?
weapon is stashed. I threw it around some rocks when I was walking back. I just tossed it. I'm not entirely sure where, but if you search thoroughly, I'm sure you'll find it. He seems kind of like
Remorseful?
sad. Yeah, he's kind of sad and remorseful, but he's matter of fact about it. He's not even remotely denying it. He's like, "Yeah, I killed her."
He's come to grips with what he's done.
Kind of, yeah.
Just need a slap in the
I-
face.
Whisper to Lieutenant, maybe show him the photo of that.
I think Spork already did that.
Yeah, here
You did that? Okay.
Yeah, I did that earlier, and he
So,
did exhibit signs that he recognized.
Mr. Walker, one last thing before we, wrap it up here. The picture that Ensign Spork showed you, have you seen that picture before?
No, I've never seen it before.
Not the slightest. You don't remember a throne room or...
I don't remember anything like that.
Okay.
He looks kind of down, kind of sad.
Well, unfortunately, we're going to have to detain you now because you just admitted to a crime.
Okay.
Carrick, what is... I guess we put the prisoner over to him, I guess. I don't know.
He's like, "Well, in matters of murder such as this, usually the prisoner's detained for a trial, but he confessed, and our system will typically skip the trial if they confess. A judge would sentence him. We don't have any judge here, but I could act as one. But I don't have the facilities to hold anyone. But for murder, it's going to be a long time."
Well, we're under quarantine right now, so we're kind of stuck. So we're going to have to put him somewhere. Do we have another dead-end hallway?
You do not with a door. Actually, wait, yes, you do. Next to
Low 7?
No, actually, it was number 2, which is the. Wait, I didn't write down what 2 was.
Yeah, the money room.
Oh, that's the administrative section. Yeah. The administrative section, there's actually a supply closet that can be locked. It's kind of big. But that's about the only place we could really put him securely.
Well, then we'll have to make do with that until we're out of quarantine and we can properly transition the prisoner to you for your care.
Okay. He's kind of it's shocked him. He's as shocked as a Vulcan can be.
Oh, just slightly raised eyebrows.
Yes, pretty much.
One slightly raised eyebrow.
Only one. Little higher than you would expect.
Yes. So Carrick, he says, I'm security person Tato. He doesn't know your rank. You never told him. If you could escort Walker to the supply closet off of the administration section.
I do so.
Can we check on Falcon?
Well, as you're walking by, Delphine slaps him again and says, "How could you? You monster! You should just die!" She starts trying to actually like go at him with her fist. You should just die! Just die! You know, she's very violent towards him.
Spork, you want to hit her with the...
Me?
That is a violation of Starfleet protocol.
You just want to detain her for a moment so Ensign Tato can get our prisoner out of here.
Mm-hmm.
So she doesn't really try hard. If you detain her, she's not going to actually like fight you. She's just angry at him. But yeah, his head's down. He's avoiding eye contact. He's remorseful, I guess. But yeah, you take him off to the supply closet. It's a supply closet. You can lock the door.
Yeah.
All right, you put him in.
How'd that lock go?
Lock the door.
How'd that lock? Okay.
Yeah, it's a good lock.
It's a good lock. Yeah, sounds like a good
lock the door. He is inside, and that's that.
And you think about what you've done.
Time out.
Well, we have that 2 security officers that stayed, so they can basically guard the doors. We have 2.
Yes, you technically.
Yeah, one with a headache and one without.
No, the headache one was beamed off.
Oh, then never mind. So we just have one, or
he was.
Okay, yeah, but we still have 2 that were here.
Yes, because one
Sorry.
was down with you guys and came up with you, and I completely forgot about him. So yes, you do have 2 security.
So post him on the door, and then we'll post the other guy with Falcon.
Yeah.
Falcon awake?
No, he is still out.
Okay.
I got him good.
Yeah, he did.
Now I do meet up back with the team.
All right, yes, the team, you're all gathered in that room. Carrick has gone back to his office. Delphine has gone back to her barrack.
I do have a theory on what might be going on, but I kind of want to look at the picture first, see if I have any reaction.
That might not be advisable, but all right. If you help prove your theory, Spork.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so Spork shows you the Rickroll video first. But no, he shows you the photo. You don't
smack him
feel
for that.
anything.
So it looks like it's only targeting males.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking some kind of queen ant sort of deal.
But it didn't target me either. So maybe.
But you didn't you feel something
humans?
weird? Maybe.
I know I did. When I saw the picture, I wasn't even there, and I felt it by seeing the picture.
So, and the queen controls via scent as well, which could explain the perfumes. But just a thought. Since Guinevere, Delphine didn't seem to be affected at all. And as far as, well, I guess we can't say much about Guinevere, but.
I was going to say, we still have the perfume.
Yeah, I'm going to contact Dr. Van Wilder. Fucking Jacob. Dr. Wilder.
Van Wilder now.
Yeah. But can we just canon make it Dr. Van Wilder now?
No, it is the actual officer. I went and actually got the list of the people they named.
Oh.
Okay.
So.
Dr. Wilder. I'm going to contact Dr. Wilder.
Wilder here.
I neglected to mention that the 2 ensigns had collected some samples from this ancient perfume from there, and we suspect that that might be the cause of the taking over of the male subjects. We've determined that, and I go over the whole.
Yeah. You give her the spiel. She says, "Beam those into."
Can you beam
give us
down a
coordinates immediately?
quarantine container? I don't want to beam
We're-
it up as is.
We're going to beam them straight into the quarantine room. We need to get those out of there immediately.
All right, I give her the coordinates on the table. And
It disappears, dematerializes, whoosh, gone.
Would there be some way for us to find more information on who the woman in the fresco is?
unfortunately, what Walker told me that was they never actually tried to do it, but he could have been lying. He said it was on their list to do, but they never got around to it.
Because usually
So-
stuff like that would have symbolism or anything to note towards the culture, at least in the general era.
It was blocked off, so I
Yes.
wonder if this scientific team actually found. Humi, you said this room was blocked off because you had to blow it up to get in there.
Only partially, sir.
So I'm assuming that the scientific team never actually found this room, and maybe they stopped at the throne room. And
The
since Spork been
throne
keeping you
room-
awake,
The throne room was what we had to detonate into.
oh, I thought there was a previous.
No, it was
room.
the room.
No,
off
we
of the throne
detonated
room.
into the side room. The throne
Yes.
room, we had open access.
Maybe we should go down and investigate the throne room a little bit more, or did you guys give it a thorough search?
I mean, wouldn't hurt. We were, rather busy trying to make sure we got him out of there before he woke up and all that sort of stuff. So,
Well,
more thorough search would not be a bad thing.
All right, so this is
Uh,
what we're gonna do.
go ahead.
No. I got a plan for so have everybody
Go
has
for
something to
it.
do here.
Go.
Tato, since it was your idea about the culture and history, why don't you talk to Carrot Head over there and see what he has to say about the ancient civilization that was 150,000. I glare at Spork. 1,000 years ago, not 10,000, and see what information you can gather from him. Maybe he'll be more receptive to you. He's not on good terms with me at the moment, obviously after the trial situation. And the Humi and Spork will the three of us will go down to the throne room and investigate further to see if we can unearth anything else. Anybody have any further thoughts or suggestions? I'll open the table up to everybody.
Since we're suspecting that human males might be affected by by what's going on, are you sure it's
Hmm.
okay? Or
Maybe me and Tato should go do this, and Humi and you, Lieutenant, should stay.
Humi and you, Lieutenant.
Yes.
I don't mean to question your orders, but
No. That's
That-
a very. It's actually a very good
That's a good
observation.
point.
Yeah. Yes, let's reverse that. Since you, Spork, had no effect, and obviously you're a woman, Dato, that'd probably be best. You head down with Spork and go investigate further, and Yumi and I will go see if we can ruffle some feathers with Keurig. And that doesn't mean blow him up. I look
Would
at
you like
Yumi.
me to use my sexiness, sir?
yes, woo him, get the answers you need by
you know
any
what?
means
I need you
necessary.
to build a computer model on the best uses of your sexiness in this
on the
scenario.
+2
and then
sexiness.
Out
Oh,
of,
I already have that right here.
out of character, yes, I want to see you do your sexy on this guy because I really want to see how that's going to play out. In character,
Please, no.
I'm going to say we'll see if you have an advantage point of having a conversation with him and he's receptive to you, then by all means.
Go on.
All right, We'll play it by ear. Got it.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, you want to pull the shirt down a little bit or something? I don't know. I don't know. And
Exactly. We'll play it by ear.
Yeah.
See how it goes.
and break.
Go team.
Okay, so
Blue 42.
Spork and Sarah get in the elevator. It's a 20-minute trip. Start heading back down. Hume and Hume and Lieutenant Castle are off to see Carrick. And that's all the time we have for today. I've been your host, Corey, and not sitting with me is
Vince playing Lieutenant Castle.
Jacob playing Ensign Spork.
David playing sexy Joe Hume.
God.
And Sarah playing Ensign Tato.
good night.
You've been listening to the Star Trek Reliant podcast, a last Unicorn Games actual play, using the TOS rulebook with a few modifications for the movie era in mind. If you care to support this podcast and Roll Higher Die in general, you can head over to patreon.com/rollhigherdie or ko-fi.com/theevildm. That's ko-fi.com/theevildm. Thank you.